What up, Stackers? Big Stack McGee here. How are you doing today? It is Saturday, August 14th, and it's a beautiful late summer day where I live. And I've been keeping super busy with all of my seasonal work that I do during the summer, in addition to my normal job, and trying to balance that and having fun and excursions with the family. And I think I mentioned in a previous video, we had spent a few days on a short little vacation, and my wife and I have been trying to come up with some fun things to do here before the kids have to go back to school. And so a little bit later today, we're going to be going up and visiting a petting zoo and doing some go-karts and mini golf and that kind of stuff. Fun little family excursion. And tomorrow we're planning on taking a river cruise locally. It does like a brunch, thing where you get to see some beautiful nature out on the water and eat some food. It'll be a good time. So trying to do our best to find a little bit of balance here because it's easy to be so busy. But especially for those of you that have high school age kids, you realize that you don't have as much time with them in the nest as you previously had. So we're just we have a great old weekend planned, and of course I have a nice little silver package here to unbox as well. So before I get anything else, I'm gonna go ahead and see what I picked up here. Metals markets have fallen quite a bit in the last week or so, and we had silver right around 23.40 or something like that, and high 1700s for gold, and so perfect time to pick up a silver bar. So I'm excited to rip into this. Let's do this, and then we'll talk a little bit about the purchase. Okay, so this is my first time with this kind of bar, and this is an Italpreziosi. I guarantee I'm not saying that right. Let's see, Italpreziosi. This bar comes with a little assay card here. Serial number, 10 ounces, $9.99. It's this nice little cast beauty. Nice little silver loaf. You can tell that this is I believe this is a cast bar, but it's very smooth. It's been shined up somehow, tumbled or whatever. At least this face has. That's interesting. Actually, now that I look at this, the rest of this is also pretty shiny, but this top is like it's you can tell as it moves from, say, this face into this. I don't know if it's just extremely buffed, but it's very nice and smooth. And believe it or not, this was the cheapest silver bar I could find. I believe I got this from bullion exchanges on eBay at the time. And again, very common for me, especially if I'm in a hurry and I just know that the prices have dropped and I want to get something that I look at my budget for precious metals for the month, and also the kind of pickups. It's like I kind of rotate in between getting some 90% silver that kind of flushes out my guardhouse box projects, and getting regular silver bullion and bars. Of course, I like to get at least one a month if I can. I think last time I got it was a coin bar of some kind, but price absolutely does play into it when I make my choices. And so it's so easy for me to log on, especially to eBay. And I don't only buy from bullion dealers on eBay, but it's very convenient because all the big ones on eBay have free shipping. Not that you can find free shipping from some of the other bullion dealers, but it's a common marketplace when you have places that sell, whether it's JM Bullion or Scottsdale or Bullion Exchanges in this case, or Pinehurst, or Liberty Coin, or AppMex. It's a common marketplace. So if you go on there and go, show me buy it now, show me lowest price, lowest shipping, and you can type in 10-ounce silver bar and just see what comes up and be like, oh, no kidding. And on the given day that I was doing that search, this Italpreziosi silver bar with a say, and I'm like, I've never even seen that before. And this was the cheapest on that given day. So that's why I picked this up. Yeah, very cool. It's a unique silver bar. I think I mentioned I'm going to attempt to do another silver bar roundup and kind of see where we're at. I think that'll be fun to get those all out again. That'll come up hopefully pretty soon when I can find the time to do that. But yeah, little essay card, kind of interesting. I think silver bars are kind of where I tend to anything goes kind of situation. I absolutely love poured silver and unique older silver bars. I don't feel that way about rounds and foreign, you know, government bullion as much as I used to. It used to be just whatever I can get, but as I think I've mentioned this in the past, as your stack starts to grow and you figure out, I don't know, at least for me, I like to keep track on spreadsheets of everything that I have, and also just the amount of storage it takes when you have quite a bit of bullion. So for me, at least, I like to narrow it down a little bit. Silver bars, I can just whatever, I throw them in the box. I use monster boxes to house these, and it's just easy to do that. When you have a lot of coins and capsules, I really don't care for that as much anymore. So I don't get a lot of the Perth Mint products that come out and things like that anymore. I used to. I do still buy some of those kind of things for my children to put in their coin collections, and so it's interesting. I stack differently than I collect, and it's easy for me to collect new silver bars too. Although any silver bars are great. I love silver that you can hold in your hand. Man, I love that silver ping there. Very cool. So yeah, just a brief state of affairs, I guess. I get really nervous when I look at the markets, the financial markets, and all of that kind of business. And as of yesterday, Friday, August 13th, markets at an all-time high. I'm sick of hearing that. I don't know if anyone else is. It's like, hey, market, like, I don't know. It's just because the financial markets are flush with activity and holdings and stuff like that. Everyone knows it's all the surplus, all the stimulus, all the everyone's jumping out and trying to do things where we couldn't for so long, and I get that. And companies in this quarter are prospering and all that, but I just feel like, especially with where the national debt is at and where all of the uncertainty is, I hate the idea of putting more money into markets when they're this high. I'm sure that I've mentioned this in the past. I'm a stacker, but I'm also I do so have a presence in the market in various retirement capacities and things like that. And I don't know. I'm very very risk averse when it comes to playing the market. 2008 was a situation that was very scary. I remember my parents being a little bit nervous because they saw a lot of their money that had been held off in retirement evaporate overnight in the markets, and then and so that happens, and everyone's freaked out, and rightfully so. It could have been a disaster, and that same thing could happen. I don't know for what reason, but I remember back, same thing happened during 9/11, 2001. The markets take this massive hit, and then you see just wipe, the wealth off of the equations. And they're just numbers on a page. This is real, tangible wealth. Right now, they say it's worth about $23 an ounce, probably more like 26 with the premiums that you have to pay. I remember buying bars like this when they were $14 an ounce with 99-cent premiums. Those were the days, right? And we may see that again. I can't foresee it anytime in the near future, but it could. This could be $35 an ounce and $5 premiums again. I don't know. But I know that there is a value here. There's an inherent wealth, inherent intrinsic value to this, and I'm going to continue to put money into this on a monthly basis, whether it's dollar cost averaging, because in my mind, as I see my stack develop, this gives me a sense of peace about things, because I can't control the financial markets. I can't control how people react to things. I can't control the price, but I can control how much of this stuff I bring in. So I'm going to continue to do that. So there you go. One more quick look. A little bit of a big stack rant. Sweet. All right, folks. Thanks for spending a little bit of your time with me today. This is Big Sack McGee. I appreciate it, and I hope you have a great rest of your weekend. We'll be back at you soon. Have a good one.